Sefer Vayikra, Parashat Shemini, 6th Aliyah. Hashem spoke to Moshe and to Aaron, saying to them, "Speak to the children of Israel, saying, These are the creatures that you may eat from among all the animals that are upon the earth. Everything among the animals that has a split hoof, which is completely separated into double hooves, and that brings up its cud, that one you may eat. But this is what you shall not eat from among those that bring up their cud, or that have split hooves. The camel, for it brings up its cud, but its hoof is not split. It is unclean to you. And the hyrax, for it brings up its cud, but its hoof is not split. It is unclean to you. And the hare, for it brings up its cud, but its hoof is not split. It is unclean to you. And the pig, for its hoof is split, and its hoof is completely separated, but it does not chew its cud. It is unclean to you. You shall not eat of their flesh, nor shall you touch their carcass. They are unclean to you. This may you eat from everything that is in the water, everything that has fins and scales in the water, in the seas and in the streams. Those may you eat. And everything that does not have fins and scales in the seas and in the streams, from all that teems in the water, from all living creatures in the water, they are an abomination to you, and they shall remain an abomination to you. You shall not eat of their flesh, and you shall abominate their carcass. Everything that does not have fins and scales in the water, it is an abomination to you. These shall you abominate from among the birds. They may not be eaten. They are an abomination. The nesher, the peres, the oznia, the da, and the aya, according to its kind. Every orev, according to its kind. The bas yana, the tachmot, the shachaf, and the nets, according to its kind. The kos, the shalach, and the yanshuf. The tin shemes, the kas, and the racham, the chasida, the anafa, according to its kind, the duchifas, and the atalef. Every flying, teeming creature that walks on four legs, it is an abomination to you. Only this may you eat from among all flying, teeming creatures that walk on four legs, one that has jumping legs above its legs, with which to spring upon the earth. You may eat these from among them. The arbe, according to its kind, the salam, according to its kind, the chargol, according to its kind, and the chagav, according to its kind. Every flying, teeming thing that has four legs, it is an abomination to you. You become contaminated through the following. Anyone who touches their carcass becomes contaminated until the evening, and anyone who carries their carcass shall immerse his clothing and be contaminated until the evening. Every animal that has split hooves that are not completely split does not chew its cud, they are contaminated to you. Whoever touches them becomes contaminated. And everyone that walks on its paws among all animals that walk on four legs, they are contaminated to you. Whoever touches their carcass shall be contaminated until the evening. One who carries their carcass shall immerse his clothing and be contaminated until the evening. They are contaminated to you. These are the contaminated ones among the teeming animals that teem upon the earth. The choled, the achbar, the tsav, according to its variety, the anaka, the koach, and the letach, and the chomet, and the tin shemes. Only these are contaminated to you among all the teeming animals. Anyone who touches them when they are dead shall be contaminated until evening. And when they are dead, anything upon which part of them will fall shall become contaminated, whether it is a wooden utensil, a garment, leather, or sackcloth. Any utensil with which work is done shall be brought into the water and remain contaminated until evening, and then become cleansed.